Tonight, Fox 11 investigates the billions of dollars being paid out in Wisconsin retirement benefits. Taxpayer groups are criticizing what they call big pension payouts, and the state refuses to release the names and numbers for specific individuals. Fox 11's Mark Leland has spent weeks reviewing the numbers and sorting through the claims.
Wisconsin boasts the best state retirement pension system in the country. Figures show the plan holds more than $90 billion in trust. Some 250,000 school teachers, state workers, and city and county municipal employees pay into the fund. Their employers, with taxpayer dollars, contribute too. Overall, 60% of the contributions last year. Robert Conlon heads up the state's Department of Employee Trust Funds.
The system is solid, it's sound. And then there is no need to make major changes to it.
The state trust fund paid out roughly $4 billion to pension recipients last year. That's what we do know. What we don't know is the individual names of the pension recipients and just how much each of them received.
The state won't give us the pension names and pension amounts. They're hiding that from the taxpayers.
Jim Tobin heads up the watchdog group Taxpayers United of America, calling for more transparent government in states across the country. He says he's standing up on behalf of the taxpayers.
And we suspect that may be because the pensions being paid out to retirees are huge amounts.
Taxpayers United of America routinely posts projected pension payouts for the highest paid public employees on its website and elsewhere. The latest release targets taxpayer-funded employees in Brown County. One name that caught our attention was Green Bay School Superintendent Michelle Langenfeld. She tops the area's school district employees, earning $190,000 a year. With access only to her salary, Taxpayers United of America calculated her retirement pension at $159,000 a year. Assuming Langenfeld received that payout for 21 years of retirement, the group shows Langenfeld's total payout of more than $3 million. Such figures, Tobin says, would put an extra toll on state taxpayers.
You're saying at some point in the future we're going to go bankrupt and we're not going to be able to fund these things?
No, we can't keep funding this unless taxpayers want to work into their 80s or 90s.
But questioning the numbers, we found the Taxpayers United of America figures for Langenfeld way off. TUA's calculation assumes she worked in Wisconsin for 41 years when in reality it's been less than 3. She's not even vested yet, and if she were to retire at the end of this school year, based on salary and actual years of employment, we calculate she would receive just $7,000 a year in Wisconsin retirement benefits. Her 21-year payout during retirement would be closer to $150,000, well short of the $3 million estimate from Taxpayers United of America.
Those assumptions have to be made because we're not provided with any personal information. It does give a good indication of what the system allows if she did meet all of the criteria for retirement.
A Fox 11 fact check shows the average annuity received by all 178,000 retirees in 2012 was about $24,000. Just 50 retirees received more than $150,000. Secretary Conlon says if something doesn't add up, it's TUA's agenda.
I think some of those groups have more of an interest in stirring up perhaps some discord between the public and public employees.
But if state pension amounts for individual workers were made public, there would be no confusion. Wisconsin, however, is one of 17 states across the country to keep that information private. That's what Taxpayers United of America is really trying to change. And in the era of government openness, I raised the issue with Conlon.
When it comes to pensions, that's a different story. We don't know the figures. Why not?
Well, the simplest reason is there's a law that says that personal information in our files, the pension administration files, are confidential.
Conlon says the money in the retirement fund belongs to the retirees and, like anyone's investment portfolio, should not be open to public inspection. To do so, the legislature would have to change the law.
Is that something that should be more transparent?
I think that would probably be a good idea, personally. I think it's good. I mean, if salaries are online, I think any public employee's salary you see, it makes sense to equate that also to public pensions. I don't know why that isn't out there already.
State Representative Dale Kuyenga is a certified public accountant, and he says the system should have nothing to hide when it comes to amounts individual retirees receive.
I don't know if it's a cost issue of uploading it. I don't know if it's a privacy issue. I don't know who's for or against it, but I think that that's definitely something that we should consider and look into.
Kuyenga does admit with the pension fund 100% funded, the legislature has more pressing issues to deal with, like cutting taxes and creating jobs. But we will continue to raise the issue of open government so no one is left in the dark. For Fox 11 Investigates, I'm Mark Leland.
Taxpayers United of America tells Fox 11 it plans to release its latest estimated pension figures for Shawano County state and municipal employees later this week. And to review the study of Wisconsin retirement system, just head to our website, fox11online.com, and look for the link in this story.